Daisy. Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there was a young girl named Daisy. Daisy lived with her mother, who had a way of speaking that seemed to carry a heavy weight of expectations and traditions. Every day, Daisy would hear her mother's voice, guiding her through a to-do list and a how-to-do list, shaping her into what her mother believed was the perfect woman. Start your day early, Daisy, and make sure the house is spotless, her mother would say, emphasizing the importance of cleanliness. Daisy nodded obediently, understanding that a tidy home was a reflection of a woman's worth. Remember, on Sundays, walk like a lady, her mother continued, her words carrying a touch of condescension. Not like the slut you're so bent on becoming. Daisy, taken aback, assured her mother, but I don't sing Benna on Sundays at all, and never in Sunday school. Trying to conform to the expectations placed upon her. As the days passed, Daisy found herself immersed in a routine dictated by her mother's beliefs and the cultural norms of their village. She was taught to cook hearty meals, sew delicate fabrics, and tend to the needs of the household. The chores and behaviors her mother prescribed were directly tied to the idea that a woman's duties revolved around a man's desires. Her mother's voice echoed through their humble home, a constant reminder of how Daisy should aspire to be the perfect woman. The weight of societal expectations pressed upon Daisy's shoulders, and she struggled to find her own voice amidst the echoes of her mother's instructions. One day, as Daisy was washing clothes by the river, she met an elderly woman with kind eyes and a warm smile. The woman spoke gently, sharing stories of her own experiences and offering Daisy a different perspective on life. Child, life is not just about fitting into molds and meeting expectations, the wise woman said. Find your own path, embrace your uniqueness, and let your spirit soar. You are not defined by someone else's ideals. Daisy, intrigued by the woman's words, began to question the rigid teachings of her mother. She started to explore the world beyond the confines of her daily routine, discovering the beauty in simple pleasures and the freedom to be herself. Despite her newfound understanding, Daisy faced moments of internal conflict. The echoes of her mother's voice lingered in her mind, creating a struggle between tradition and self-discovery. She wrestled with the desire to break free from the expectations placed upon her and forge her own identity. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow on the village, Daisy found herself standing at the crossroads of tradition and individuality. The gentle breeze carried the voices of the villagers engaged in their evening activities, and the scent of the sea lingered in the air. In that moment, Daisy made a choice. She decided to embrace the wisdom of the elderly woman by the river, to let go of the suffocating expectations that had defined her existence. With each step away from the familiar, Daisy felt a sense of liberation, a blossoming of her true self. As she ventured into the unknown, Daisy discovered a community of individuals who celebrated diversity and encouraged personal growth. The village, once confined by rigid beliefs, transformed into a place where each person was free to pursue their passions and dreams. Daisy's journey became a testament to the power of self-discovery and the resilience of the human spirit. She realized that breaking away from the echoes of her mother's voice allowed her to create a melody of her own, one that resonated with authenticity and joy. And so, in a village by the sea, a young girl named Daisy forged her own path, embracing the simplicity of life and the beauty of being true to oneself. The echoes of her mother's instructions faded into the background, replaced by the harmonious melody of a life lived authentically.